Let's begin, shall we? Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up. I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots! We don't have all day. Ahem! After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Heavens
Auntie!
above!
No!
Wait. It may just be a flesh wound.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself?
My hands are clean. I didn't kill Lady Unterwald.
I've got bad news for you, kid. Just take a look at those clammy, murderous hands.
Clammy?
Those are textbook murder mittens. Worst case I've ever seen.
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
A suspect, Jimmy. And we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you. Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Tea!
Get out, kid!
He seems nice.
That damn coffee boy's thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Remember the exercises, Lamont.
Exercises?
I am confident. I have value. He was about to crack. I could feel it.
I wasn't.
Stay there, Arthur.
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back. Looks like I'm chained to the desk. What do they take me for? A common criminal? I bet those keys would unlock these shackles. Oh, if only my arms were longer. There's nothing more reliable than print media. That's taken care of. But I still need to find a way out of here. I think they'd see me if I escaped that way. It's a long way down. Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall. Drat. I think they're coming back.
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
With a hard-boiled yet handsome detective?
A chance encounter with a minor celebrity. It all started on the Royce Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me. I don't remember leaving my door open.
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire. Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order. I'll give you some privacy. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
What an unusual encounter. I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter. I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald. So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters. Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do. This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks. It's room 306. This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages. This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area. What's this?
It's a recorker. It reseals open bottles.
Oh. Can I borrow it?
I guess.
Thanks!
Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a moment. Tremendous! I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame, exactly as I see it.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like. Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air. That's better. I feel myself again. You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you. Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
Oh, no. I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. How could I have been so irresponsible? I've never been painted before. It all happened so fast. There's a lot of bouquets here. I'm starting to think I should have brought a gift. Nah. Nah. Nope. The will! It's caught on the window! I might still have time to grab it.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Are you sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir?
Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I, Herman Merman! Surely you've read the stories of my cases. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
Well, not even Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
No, sir.
Good heavens! My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
That's excellent news, sir. I'm sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Well, yes! You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective. There's a detective aboard this train? Oh, indeed there is. Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details. Let's get straight down to business, shall we? Behold!
Good heavens!
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse. It's clear that nobody approached Lady Unterwald directly.
That means the attack must have been made from a distance.
Mr. Ackerman, you were safekeeping Lady Unterwald's last will and testament.
That's right. I had to oversee some last-minute amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Bravo, Herman Merman! Bravo!
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
You're not going to believe this, but,
Wait! You don't have the will? That was your only job!
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, I...
Herman Merman, are you all right? He's gone quite pale.
I may be hard of hearing, but it sounds like our detective is out of ideas.
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of another tunnel?
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Herman? Well then. What do we do now?
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. I'll need to talk to the other passengers. Maybe they saw something. Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues. No! I can't lose it again! It's moved towards the sleeper carriages. If I can get that will back, it might hold some answers. I can make out the labels on a few of these bottles. Diamond Lime. Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
Can I ask for your advice, barkeep?
Ah, a bartender is always happy to lend a sympathetic air. What's troubling you?
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald.
Well, that's a little above my pay grade. I suggest you keep exploring and make sure you speak to everyone. The clues will come to you eventually.
Thanks. Actually, that's enough advice for now. I should get going. Hello,
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
How'd you like to help me solve a murder?
I'm a singer, Arthur. I'm not here to whodunit. You know, there is a detective aboard. Can't they help you out?
You're, talking about Herman Merman. He seems to have vanished without a trace.
Well, I'm no sleuth, but that sounds suspicious to me.
I'm not sure what to do. Any advice?
Take a deep breath, Arthur. Make sure you speak to everyone. You never know what might come from it.
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Oh, I'm with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa!
What about yourself?
I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney. Or, at least, I was.
So you're probably out of a job now, right?
Oh no, I didn't even think of that. I think Lady Unterwald was murdered.
So I've heard. They're trying to keep it quiet to not cause a panic, but the rumors have already started circulating.
Who'd want to hurt Lady Unterwald?
I didn't know her at all, but she got us this gig. Wasn't she insanely wealthy? Well, that's reason enough for some people.
I have to go. I have a case to solve.
See you around, Arthur.
I love a good brochure, but I have other pressing matters to attend to. Hello? Hello? I guess nobody's there. Hello? Looks like nobody's home. Anyone in? They must have left. The door sign reads, "Do not disturb." Hello? I guess nobody's home. Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now. It's a stack of files regarding Lady Unterwald's estate. Each one needs checking over before receiving that sweet stamp of approval. Hello? What happened here?
Quoi? What are you doing in here?
Not another health inspector, we hope.
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
No, I'm an attorney.
Oh, zut. That's even worse.
So much worse! Can't you see the kitchen is off limits right now?
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay, I'm going. They seemed pretty annoyed. I'll come back later. It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels.
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service.
Lady Unterwald, you're alive?
This call may be recorded for training purposes.
Oh, it's just a recording.
Welcome to the Dirk Chiselton hotline. Stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do? Consult with the best detective in town, Dirk Chiselton. I can provide you with hints and clues, depending on how far along in the case you are. If you can't find the hint you're looking for, you probably don't need to solve that puzzle right now. Just hang up when you're done. All right. What do you need?
I need a hint. Lady Unterwald was murdered. What should I do?
Ooh, sorry to hear that, pal. If you suspect foul play, you could talk to the other passengers. Search around for clues, maybe?
That's enough hints for now. Hello?
The name's Denola, kid. But most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist? That's a nice suit. So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well, not really. You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and I...
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more. Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig? Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor. You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
is it?
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite. You get my drift?
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it so damp?
I soaked it in perfume. You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
Gross. I've been asked to give you this.
Is this from that twit that's been making eyes at me all evening? I'd sooner jump out of this carriage window than rendezvous with that rotten egg.
Well, it's scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks of desperation.
It'll cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket. Here, take it.
Well, response already? Someone is eager. Wait a stinking minute. This is the same filthy note I gave you. You gotta give it to the dame behind me, you dig?
The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me. No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunther.
Sorry about Lady Unterwald.
What do you want, Arthur?
Did Lady Unterwald have any enemies?
Yuck! Enemies are for poor people, Arthur. The wealthy have adversaries. They're a much higher class of opponent.
My mistake. I noticed the empty plates. Lost your appetite?
Don't even get me started. We waited all this time for a table, only for the kitchen to close. Hopefully it opens soon. I'm getting hungry. Hunger is one thing, but I'm absolutely starving. Is that right? Well, I'm positively famished. Famished? If this wasn't a restaurant, I'd smack you across the mouth. Not if I smacked you first. What was that? Nothing.
Did Lady Unterwald have any adversaries?
That's more like it, Arthur. I assume a lot of people were jealous of her wealth and power and world-class railway empire.
Interesting. Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins?
That's us.
Of course. You're Lady Unterwald's nephews.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure. Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other. Indeed. Which do you prefer, Arthur?
I'm sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Tunnels. I prefer to face obstacles head-on.
Ah, I knew you'd be a fellow tunnelhead. Of course. You're just jealous because you got stuck building flimsy bridges. Excuse me, bridges are a feat of engineering. Not the ones you make, Hagen.
Did you spend much time with Lady Unterwald?
Oh, yes, we had all kinds of meetings with her. She used to have so many fun sayings. Gunther, we need to discuss this bloated budget. Hagen, we've experienced yet another cave-in. Do we really need another tunnel here? Ha ha! Classic, Auntie.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Wouldn't they have halted the train if someone died?
They don't want to cause panic or suspicion amongst the throng.
My money's on that wealthy tycoon. He seems like trouble to me.
Are these lemons free?
Do you actually want the lemons?
I might do. Well, I'll just take one. Hey there.
The name's Ron.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant. I'm in accounting.
Wow, talk about a dream job. I've always wanted to perform account analysis. I can't believe Lady Unterwald was killed.
Uh-huh. It's a tragedy, to be sure.
So, you heading anywhere exciting?
Just the bottom of this glass for now.
What's that you're drinking?
It's a mimosa. A bottomless mimosa, if you must know.
A bottomless mimosa?
Mm-hmm. The bartender and I have a mutual understanding. I drink them, and he keeps them coming.
Are you just gonna sit at the bar all evening drinking mimosas?
Yep.
Drat. That actually sounds great. Why sit around when you could help me solve a murder?
Do you have any investigative experience?
Well, no.
Mm-hmm. I'm just fine where I am.
Tell me about the exciting world of accounting. I bet you get to review a lot of financial paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn! I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what'll it be?
How'd you learn those fancy tricks?
You're looking at 2 weeks of bartending school.
Oh, worth every penny.
My parents would disagree with you.
I should get going. Ladder hemstitch, mitered corners, 100% white linen? Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
Nah, that doesn't work. Nah. This way for dining carriage, sleeper carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages. I imagine it's a fun way to lose all your savings.
You're half right. I'm not having much fun.
Oh, I'm feeling lucky.
You said that last time. Trust me, I've got a system.
That's what they all say. Use the suit.
You better not be bad luck, mister.
Hello!
I'm afraid the Royce Express has been slipping in standards for some time now.
But to have vermin aboard the train, have things really got so bad?
I'm telling you, it was as big as a house cat.
Oh, how revolting.
I heard the lady took a tumble on stage during her big speech.
Oh my, I hope she's not too badly hurt.
Hard to tell. They're keeping it all hush-hush.
Cheating strictly prohibited. There is to be no card counting, money laundering, cheating the system, winning too frequently, exploitation of everyday items, and/or natural phenomena. Rule breakers will find themselves immediately ejected from the premises. Everything has been packed away. I must have missed their opening hours. Nah, I think enough people have died on stage tonight. Nah, I think enough people have died on stage tonight. It looks expensive, and it smells like mahogany. How are you holding up, Doc? Doctor?
I really thought Herman would be able to help us.
I think he's too distraught to talk right now. It's a harsh reminder of where Lady Unterwald fell. This led to the backstage area before they locked it up. I suppose it's a potential crime scene now. This led to the backstage. I suppose it's a potential. That's a hefty-looking ear trumpet. Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
Hello, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm a little hard of hearing, you see.
Sorry, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Who's that?
It's me! I'm an attorney at law!
You're a terrible bore.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Who's to say? Now, what is it you want?
About your hearing device. Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
Does it actually improve your hearing?
Oh, I can hear you just fine, despite my best efforts.
You know, it'd make an incredible drinking horn.
Do you fancy yourself as some sort of Viking warrior? It's a hearing aid. It's not built for chugging mead.
Actually, I think that's everything.
Very well.
I should get going.
Farewell.
Sorry, sir. The lounge and beyond are strictly off limits for now.
But there's a killer on the loose. I'm the only one who had access to Lady Unterwald's will. I could be next.
No exceptions.
I'm still Lady Unterwald's attorney. Let me through.
Sorry, sir. As I said, no exceptions.
I have a letter from the late Lady Unterwald right here.
This all looks to be in order.
So, I can go in?
I'm afraid not, sir. Lady Unterwald has passed on, after all.
Pretty please let me in?
Sorry, sir. No can do.
Could you check Lady Unterwald's quarters on my behalf?
No. I can't step foot in there on account of my allergies.
Allergies?
Fragrance sensitivity, they call it. A room like that, filled with pungent perfume and all those fresh flowers, I'm not taking my chances.
What would happen if you sent off your allergies?
Oh, it's quite the sight to behold. I've been known to go beet red. That's when I need to seek immediate medical attention, of course.
Oh.
But I'd be fine.
You would?
Eventually.
I'm leaving now, but I'll be back. I need to find a way to convince that guard to leave his post. Looks like you have a secret admirer.
A secret admirer? Let me take a look at that. This is...
Explicit. I know.
And the scent. It's so...
awful.
Wait, this note is perfumed?
I believe so. Are you all right?
Weren't you listening? I'm terribly allergic to fragrance.
You've gone beet red.
I have? I need to find a doctor right away. Don't go in there while I'm gone, Mr. Ackerman.
I wouldn't dream of it. This note is a potential biohazard. I wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. Who'd want to kill Lady Unterwald? The drawer is stuck. If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open. Nah. It's too thick to slide between the gap, but I bet a wire hanger would work. That doesn't need corking. I need to slide something thin and wiry between the gap. We can only hope these coats were made from faux fur. I never took Lady Unterwald to be particularly musical. I don't think it was a secret that she disdained most noises. Whew. Just a glance at that fiery plant is enough to make my eyes water. I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. I'll need to figure out how to get that wheel back. It's the Model 3 Whisper Note, with patented quiet tap technology. Lady Unterwald hated all that clacking. Lady Unterwald hated balloons. That's not going to help get it unstuck. That's not going to help get it unstuck. Nah. Nope. She's right there! Hello again.
What is it you want, Arthur?
Do those twins always argue with each other?
Their constant one-upmanship is incredibly tiresome. Only last week they tried to lay claim to a designer sports bag.
It, didn't go well?
Oh, they argued back and forth for hours, tugging at it viciously. You should have seen their faces when I told them it was a cheap fake. Of course, by then, the bag was in tatters.
You're Arista Goodrun, aren't you?
Yes. Now what of it? Do you make a habit of bothering people and asking them stupid questions?
Were you at all close to Lady Unterwald?
Of course. She even gave my boys cushy jobs in the family business. Have you met them? They're imbeciles.
Did you also have a job in the family business?
I did. I never shied away from getting my hands dirty, you see. I'm an engineer at heart, always been fascinated by mechanisms. You know, I even helped design the Royce Express.
You said you worked on the Royce Express?
Oh yes, I know all her little quirks. She's not your standard steam engine, you know.
She isn't?
You're traveling aboard one of the first steam turbine locomotives.
What's a steam turbine locomotive?
I'm talking about steam power, boy! She may be experimental, but you're riding on the future of transportation.
Whoa!
If you ask me, too many naysayers are betting on diesel.
They are?
The Royce Express is a real challenge to that notion.
I should get going.
Farewell.
She's right there!
It's nothing interesting.
You again? Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
Can't you see the kitchen is off limits right now?
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay, I'm going. Hello? I guess nobody's there. Ah, old reliable. It's got me through many a jam. Hello?
Hello again, Arthur.
Are you sure you can't accept that note?
I told you. I don't want anything from that rotten egg. It stinks of desperation.
I think that's just the perfume. Is that guy over there bothering you?
He's a nuisance, but nothing I can't handle. I'll give him something to remember if he decides to get too close.
That guy over there really isn't bothering you?
Trust me, I've dealt with my fair share of greaseballs.
Aren't you worried there's a killer among us?
Well, the train hasn't stopped, so there's nowhere for them to run. Whoever they are, they're trapped here with us.
I have to go. I have a case to solve.
See you around, Arthur.
Psst. You delivered my proposal yet, kid?
Well,
Atta boy. You just watch and learn now. So, Dollface, how about it? I don't write love letters for every broad I see, you know. You should be grateful.
Oh, in that case, allow me to show you my gratitude.
You see, kid? It's that easy.
See you around, Arthur.
Unrequited love. Don didn't even finish his meal. What a waste! Don dropped his keys in the commotion. I really should return them to him. The luggage room. It's room 302. It's room 303. It's room 304. It's room 306.
You again?
Oh, zut! Can't you see the...
Come. Okay.
Nah. Nah. Nope. Nah. Nope. Nope. That's not going to help get it unstuck. Nope.
Forgive me, Lady Unterwald. I let you down. I should have done something. Oh, pull yourself together. There's nothing I could have done. I really thought Herman would be able to help us.
I heard Lady Unterwald's bumbling attorney lost her will and testament.
Really? How awful!
It was quite a sight to behold, apparently.
He was chasing down the carriage after it.
Do you not want to talk to me?
Don't push your luck, pal.
Is someone there?
Good evening, sir. How low will you go? How high will you jump?
I'm a little confused.
Don't waste my time, kid.
Hello?
Oh boy, it's old clammy hands again. How low will you go? How high will you jump?
Are we shaking hands now?
Don't waste my time, kid.
Hello?
Oh boy, it's old clammy hands again. You need to climb lightly. Be careful not to slip.
What's going on here?
Don't waste my time, kid.
That doesn't work. Hello again.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Tell me more about the world of accounting. Are we talking annual auditing? Do you have to prepare tax returns? Oh, I bet you have to review entire financial operations.
Mm-hmm. It's why I drink.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what'll it be?
What's the most difficult part of being a bartender?
To be a great bartender, one must master the art of multitasking and recalling information quickly.
I thought it'd be all the broken glass you have to sweep up. Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
One non-alcoholic cocktail, please.
Sure. One mocktail coming right up.
Thanks. Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what'll it be?
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
I need a strong cup of coffee.
One steaming hot cup of coffee coming right up.
Oof, that's hot. I hope the suit isn't a rental. Evening, barkeep.
Ah, well...
Can I order a drink?
Sure.
Just give me something brimming with alcohol.
Have you got any identification?
I must have left it in my other suit jacket.
All right. Come back when you have some ID.
Are you sure you can't serve me alcohol?
That depends. Did you bring any identification yet?
I may look young, but I'm a full-grown attorney.
Then you know the law. I can't serve you.
Actually, I don't need it.
All right.
I should get going. Nah. Nope. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Nah. Nah. Hello?
Oh boy, it's old clammy hands again. Are you watching closely? Did you see me make my move?
I don't understand.
Don't waste my time, kid.
I think I'll hang on to this for now. I'd rather keep it. I think I'll hang on to this for now. They wouldn't appreciate that. They wouldn't appreciate that. Don? Are you in there? I could let myself in and leave the keys inside. Oh, I guess he's not in here. Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really need it. Everything's just been thrown in here. I'll bet these look convincing with a lick of paint. A bit garish for my taste. But this is the honeymoon suite. Looks like Don's been practicing poetry. There's nothing in there I need. A tiny entrance for an unwanted guest. A tiny entrance for an unwanted guest. Nah. Uh-oh. Someone's coming. I better find somewhere to hide, and fast. There's no way I'm getting in that bed.
So, Don caught you sneaking around his room?
No. That's not how it happened.
Don't waste our time, Arthur. What really happened?
I better find somewhere to hide, and fast. There's no way I'm getting in that bed.
Hey, who switched off the lights?
That's enough, Tony. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet. Between the two of us, I'm not the bad guy, you hear?
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
Ah, so it's all my fault. I suppose in your mind I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. Don't be so absurd. We're done here.
Oh, you're not done until I say so. I have a feeling the authorities would find this very compelling.
It's all my fault. I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. You've been recording?
When you're in my line of work, you need a little insurance, you know? Consider it an incentive to stay in line. Besides, I've got a new scheme in play. I'm telling you, Bergman, I won't lose this time.
You better be right.
It sounds like Bergman has fallen in with the wrong crowd. I should get my hands on that ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters. Bergman said that he'd hidden the company accounts ledger somewhere in here. I should look around for clues. This is the ledger that Bergman mentioned. I should ask him about those discrepancies. Who's there?
Nobody.
Herman?
Go away!
What are you doing in there?
There's a killer on the loose, Mr. Ackerman.
So, you're hiding?
Merely a tactical retreat. It's all part of the strategy. Lower their guard, wait for things to blow over, then I can strike when they least suspect it.
You're supposed to be helping to solve the case.
I assure you I'm working diligently to solve the case, but I can't become a part of the story. Not when everything points to me being another potential victim.
You clearly know something, Herman!
All I know for sure is we're both knee-deep in Lady Unterwald's affairs. We may never know what she was ultimately up to, but it got her killed. I have a strong desire to avoid the same fate, Mr. Ackerman.
Suit yourself. I'll leave you to it.
Don't tell anyone you saw me!
I should confront Bergman about this ledger. Hello.
Ah, Ackerman, isn't it?
Arthur A. Ackerman, at your service.
I'm Caspar Bergman, the treasurer of the Lady Unterwald estate. Can you believe it, Arthur? What a messy state of affairs we've found ourselves in.
My feelings exactly.
Is there something I can help you with?
What do you make of this ledger, Bergman?
Where did you get that?
I found it, sealed away in the bottom of a locked drawer.
How peculiar. I've never seen that before in my life.
Oh, really? Then we should pass this to the authorities when they arrive.
No!
I'd bet if they were to audit this ledger, the numbers wouldn't add up.
Listen, Arthur. I'm in a bit of a bind here. Ashamed to say I've fallen in with a rather unscrupulous individual.
Are you talking about Donnie Donato?
I'm afraid so. They managed to exploit my weakness, don't you see? I'm a victim in all this, Arthur.
It's time to come clean. What's going on?
It's Donnie. He's concocted a scheme to cheat at the casino tables. We need to stop him, Arthur. I can't afford to lose more of the estate's money. I'll make this right as soon as he's no longer a threat, I assure you.
Was Donnie trying to blackmail you?
He recorded the whole thing, Arthur. If I walk away from Donnie, he'll use those recordings against me.
Tell me about Donnie's gambling scheme.
I believe he's using magnetism to alter the outcome of the roulette table. You have to stop him, Arthur.
What's Donnie's gambling scheme again?
I believe he's using magnetism to alter the outcome of the roulette table. I'll make...
Doesn't this give you a clear motive for killing Lady Unterwald?
No, I would never do such a thing. Donnie may be a bully, a swindler, and a cheat, but he's no killer.
I need to go now.
All right, Arthur.
He seems to be doing well. Too well.
All right, I want everything on red.
Hey!
I won't ask nicely again.
It looks like he's manipulating the outcome somehow. It looks like he's manipulating the outcome somehow.
Woo! Money in the bag, baby.
I'd rather keep it.